And if you start to feel them come up, take them down. Good. And I think I've told you this one before, but down again, just down, really, now force it down, make him come down, flatten at the neck. But one of my trainers said that he always talks about moving elbows, which, the shoulders moving, but obviously they can't do that unless they're using their hind end. So by bringing him down, he has to bring round his back, even more, even deeper again. Yeah, just even until it's like flat, not quite flat yet. There, starting to, good, deeper again. Deeper again. Good. Good job. And eventually, because he'll realize that that'll take the tension off, that you can take him down like that. But right now, you'll have to just be on it. Or anytime he has any time off, you're gonna just have to be on. You gotta stretch, you gotta be flat here. Because it's that, if he even comes up here, it's flight, But if you you touch that and he goes right down, it's like having Happy Juice helmet on. Good, you're getting over stride. Down again, good. And see, that just took a little wiggle and he came right down. So he's starting to figure out that you're gonna just nag the heck out of him until he gets his head down. Good. Now you're getting a nice walk. Now he's popping his right shoulder. Good job. Almost there. Good. There's like a click and he suddenly goes, oh, okay. Down more. Down as much as you can. Down, good. Just keep forcing it there. Good.
Lisa, do you think my trot, I should keep them that
Yeah,
low?
let's see what we can do.
Okay.
But that's basically how we started Envy today, remember?
Right.
So yes, I think you should. We'll see if we can. Because when his neck's like that, he can lift his back behind the saddle there.
Right.
And even if you trot like right now, it's not quite where I want it, but you might need to go once or twice around with him sort of in slow-mo figuring it out.
Right.
But we do want it that little bit deeper. And you might have to unlock the neck a little right, unlock it a little left, a little leg yielded, and then try, in other words, play the neck, stretch the neck, see if you can't get it to come more down. A little more. Because right now what he's doing, he's sort of curling and not stretching out of the withers.
Okay.
There, you got a couple stretches. But I think he's gonna think it's pretty hard.
Right.
So that's your goal, to get him flat at the withers, at the trot as well as the walk. Remember, it took you, there, awesome. Now if you can keep just a little pressure, like he has just a little something, now he's coming up. Try to get it there. Good, good. That's where you want, good. Yeah, made him use his abs. Good. Deeper again. Little more flat at the withers. He's arching rather, because see again, then he has to bring his back up. Good there, good there, good there. Good there, good. Good, nice, he's starting to stretch down now. What happens is he gets so round, he's like, forgets how to move.
Right.
Good, good. Now he's holding himself, bracing a little bit. Step right, push him a little bit off that right leg. Little more flat at the withers. Little more. Good, good. And you can see, or you guys can see, when he finally gives that last stretch, he comes through with those hind legs. Good. Deeper, deeper.
Same spot every time.
He doesn't want to step in the poop.
I know.
Too funny. But see, when you get him like that, he starts bringing those hind legs under. I don't know if you can feel the back coming up, but oh, they actually did put, or effective April 1st, they actually put in a thing about what diagonal to post on again. You know, they had taken it out after years. So of course, all the judges had a big discussion on if it should be an error. It's like, get a grip.
So are they going to? Because I have to post on the wrong diagonal for G-force.
I think it depends on your judge.
Okay.
There might be a note, but no, you can't give an error for posting.
Okay.
I mean, if they do, he's bracing again a little bit. I think I would do a couple of neck things, you know, a little stretch the neck, bend the neck, step left, he's tossing you right, get the right, left knee down, get over that left side. I'd even drop the hand a little towards the inside, drop the left hand down and back to your knee a little bit. And unlock it a couple times. And really keep that left leg there. Yes, exactly. And see, if you keep that left hand down, it's a little bit safer. You were bringing up and trying to cross it, and that's where they can really turn inside out. If you keep it down, then you direct the head back around where you want the stretch anyway. But it also helps you stay on that left side, and you can sort of really get that leg on him. Just don't tell Kathy I let you do that. Good, now he's flat. He was for a couple strides there, flat at the neck. And just scoot yourself a little left and don't lean left. Better, better.
It started to play with a little bit of leg yield, just to center line of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
To try to help get him off the leg a little bit. Show you what we got. Not always pretty, but.
He hasn't quite given you his neck at the trot yet.
Uh-huh.
So I would probably, when you go back up to the trot, you can still use the leg yield, but
Yeah.
I'd still work him this little bit deeper.
Okay.
Mainly because, besides the fact he just hasn't given his neck and his back to you, but that's how you're gonna make him a better mover.
Okay.
When he's actually flat there, I think you'll probably be able to see in the video that he actually then brings his hind legs up underneath him.
Okay.
And if you don't go that extra stretch, then they just sort of go up and down in place. They're not coming under.
Okay.
So, since you have the time, it would be, better to take the time to make him move better.
Right.
And I agree with the leg yield and the turn on the forehand with him. All those things are good to get him using his hind legs underneath him. And I love doing those kind of leg yields. Good. I agree. If he gets really ranked, try to do a turn in the forehand. If he still gets ranked, then make him trot forward a stride or two. Or change the thing. Good. Good. And if he gets too stuck, walk a circle also. Just anything so that you win, so to speak.
Right,
Don't let him get to the point where he thinks he's going to be able to just shut down and call the shots.
right.
Good. Good. Can he walk more? Can you ask for more walk, or does he sort of fall apart?
Yeah,
Try to get just a little more walk out of him. And sometimes when you're, if you get to a point where you need to do a little walk, sometimes I do things like using quarter turn of the forehand on the corners at the walk. Just things so he starts to listen to your inside leg.
yeah. Did you say quarter turn of the forehand?
Sure. Just like right now, just push the hindquarters out. Get him off that right leg. Good. It makes them aware that you have an inside leg. They can't just lean into you. It's a really good baby thing. Oh, when you have babies, we can work on some of this stuff. Get him off that right, yeah. And you can be a little staccato. I mean, sort of like, I have a dumb leg here, boom, boom, boom. And not, that isn't gonna upset him. Just bump, bump, bump. Good. Oh, thank you. I always have to put it in the same pocket. It's part of, it only took me years to figure that out. Otherwise I go home and go, I thought I got a check. But in winter you have so many pockets. And then with babies, once they start to get that at the walk, I also do that at the trot, by the way, so.
Little turns?
Yeah,
Okay.
just sort of think of whipping the hindquarters out. It's just like one or two. And then they start, as I said, then the inside leg starts to mean something
Right.
besides something to lean into. Good. And I try not to use the strength. It's more of like a boom, boom, boom. Yeah, yeah. Or depending on the horse, sometimes when I have my other boots on, I can make more noise, just like a thump, thump, thump. But do it to the left. It was the left we weren't having quite as much success at the trot, so we're going to go back up to the trot again eventually. Good, good. Like now. Bump, 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 bump. Good, and walk right away. Good. But you can see how that's going to help your leg yield too.
Yeah.
He had to use his tummy. And start
That's
now.
it's commentary.
Just a bump, bump, bump. Good. Keeping that right range. Good. And walk forward. Don't block him. Good. Yeah, the only difference, when I do my turn on the forehand, by itself, yes, I halt. But this I don't.
Oh, okay.
This I still make it more of I might slow it down some, get him off. Yeah, there. And walk forward. Give. Good. you had to use your hind leg. Because, oh my God, I can't walk. Now, you would start like now. Just push the hindquarters like 3 strides off that left leg. Good. And then sometimes you could take, like there, you could have taken it into a leg yielding if you had wanted. Bump, bump, bump. Keep that right rein. Bump, keep the right rein. Don't worry about the left. Good. And walk.
I love the grunts.
Not gonna be able to catch him for a week.
Yeah. He won't walk up to the mounting block again.
Yeah. I don't know, he might be selective. He might say, I bet if my mom, like now.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, because my
Bump,
mom doesn't know
bump,
how to do
bump.
this.
Good, and forward. Good. Super. Okay, well, let's try the trot on the left side again. He looks like he's sort of relaxed over his back now, so maybe the left side will be more, keep that right rein. Good, and then forward out of it, just sort of push the hands a little forward. Good. Okay, now shoot your hip a little to the left. You're still stepping a little to the right. And forward. Give him a little room. Good. And now play him a little deeper. And then give him, there. Good. Good. Now add just, keep that right rein a little more, not too much neck bend.
More trot, you said?
And a little more trot. Keep your right shoulder back. Deeper again, flatten that neck, and then give him room. So as soon as he climbs, you get right in his face, and when he's good, stretch that neck out a little bit more. Get him to stretch
Good.
out of his withers. Good job. Good. Good. Shoulders back. There. Now we're starting. Good. Deeper again. Flatten that neck. Good. Now we're getting a bigger stride. You can go straight ahead if you want sometime. Do wavy lines. Do let it good. Keep that outside rein. A little more right rein. Good. Getting a little too much neck bend to the left.
Okay.
Still need to keep that right rein. Little half halts, left leg. Little half halts on that. There. How's that feel?
Good. Real good.
He is just slightly behind the vertical. Now he's not. But I would work on, thinking more of that, where the neck is at the withers there, that you're gonna have to think of that as flat and stretch the neck out for a while. Because then you're gonna get that longer stride. And you can start to push him a little more if you can, depending, there, nice. Because there, I like that, particularly out of the second half. Anyway, we need to make his gaits and make his back. And it won't take much once you get him to stretch out of his withers like that to put him on the bit. Just take a couple half halts. And see, when he comes up too high, he gets very stilted. There, good, good.
Oh, you hate that poop right there.
It's very rude. Wasn't it his?
And probably,
Mm-hmm.
Good, now step right. Start thinking a little bit of those quartered, yeah, good, exactly. And again, throw those hindquarters out. Super. And quarter turn the forward, throw those hindquarters out, just push them to the wall. Good. And again, push them to the wall. Good. So right now it's a little bit there. That looks pretty nice. Stay back. Good. Push them out. Push those hindquarters out. Good. That was a little bit too much neck bend. Keep that outside rein. Think of it as almost slapping him up into your outside rein with that inside leg. That's sort of the feeling you get when you do it really right. So it's like the turn of the forehand and then slapping him up into that left hand. See? See how, did you feel that?
Yeah.
Good. Now, you said you were working some on transitions. We can start to put some little
Okay.
transitions in too. And right away, trot. Don't let him stall on you, because that's good. So just a couple, 2 or 3 strides of walk, even if it's sort of ugly. Now get him back good on the trot again. Get him a little more forward, get your good quality trot, stretching out of the neck again. Get the neck a little longer if you can. There, now he's using his shoulders. So anytime you want, again, about 3 or 4 strides of trot, and trot right away, try right away, right away. Good. And then again, get him down and out and flatten that neck. Good. And stretch the neck a little longer while you're doing it. There. When you ask for the walk again, try to stay real light with your seat too. And ask for, good, and trot. I'd even be a little quicker with the trot now, because he braces and then it's like, well, okay. And I want him to be a little surprised about that trot off right away. In fact, it could even be almost like 1 stride of walk or almost walk and trot. Exactly. That's why, he's bracing and locking his back.
Right, yeah,
And if he has to trot, he has to keep his hind legs up underneath him. Good, a trot. Good, good, good. So go the other way some. And just start throwing that in over and over. Even every once in a while, don't walk. I agree. Kick him forward. Now get the neck good again. Take him deeper. Try to get it really flat at the withers. And again, almost walk, but don't walk. I agree. That's fine. And try. Awesome. That was good riding. Deeper again. It was really good going into that corner. Good. Now get the neck back to where it was. That time he kept his hind legs up underneath him, and so it wasn't as, I guess, ugly. I can't use that when I'm judging. Good boy. There, I like the neck. Good job.
Oh, that works good.
Flatten the neck just, yeah, you're starting to get half halt.
Yeah.
Anytime you want, a few more of those.